around to show you the deer laying over on the hillside. She's got a baby over there somewhere. I saw it earlier. Isn't she beautiful? I did not see one deer over on that hillside last year. Not one. And this is about the 18th one I've seen over there this year. So they're coming back, but right there between that tree and that tree, there's a mother and her baby laying right in there. I just saw her lay down a few minutes ago. And then back up on the top, there's a little field up there, and I saw 3 go up that way. A bird come in and built a nest up on my porch in my gutter on the deck part. Built a nest up there, and I guess she's got babies. And it was right over where my hummingbird feeders are. So now the hummingbirds stop coming around because they feel threatened by that bigger bird. So I had to move my feeders, hoping that they come back. All right, sweetie, where'd you go? There you are. Guys, look at that. Isn't she just freaking gorgeous? I mean, it's just, I come out here and I sit every night or evening and watch them, because it usually turns dark here about 8 to 8:30, and that's about the time they're up there on that hillside feeding. This is some experimenting I'm doing with some old seeds that I dug out. This is watermelon, and they're doing pretty good. Only one came up in that one, but those seeds are 10 years old. And then we've got cucumbers here, and I put a little deal in between them because over here we've got spaghetti squash. Down here I put zucchini, but nothing's come up yet. These seeds, the cucumber seeds, are 6 years old, and this spaghetti squash is 3 years old. And I'm just planting them to see if they will come up, to see if they're still good. And these are the seeds that I've been putting in the UV resistant light in my pill bottles, and I want to see how long I can store them and make them still come up. And so far so good. The angel wing begonia is doing really well. I still haven't got my mother-in-law tongue replanted after the wind knocked it off and busted the pot. I've got a few tomatoes growing in there, but nothing's come up yet, and those seeds are 7 years old. I've got this is squash, some kind of squash, I can't even remember now, and they're about 4 years old, but we'll know in the next few days or so if they're any good at all. I'm going to take all of these plants out of this planter here, and I made new hanging pots for this, and I'm going to plant them in here. I'm going to plant 3 different kinds in that one. So I've got my avocado tree wrapped around because the wind has been getting so high. I'm afraid it's going to break it, so I stuck it to where it couldn't get broke. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to a little bit. I'm still working on getting the porch in order. I have not brought out any of the hanging plants or anything like that yet, so I still got to do that. It's been raining off and on. You can tell I got the yard mowed, but it's been raining off and on all day today, and we got that rain coming up for the next 4 or 5 days, which means this grass is going to shoot up. In the next week, we've got to get started on tilling the garden. I've been having to hold off on it because it's rained so much, the yard is so soft the tiller won't even go through it. It's just like mixing mud pies. So I have to wait until we have a few days where the ground dries up a little to where I can get the tiller into the ground. All right, just a quick video to let you guys know what's going on around here.